Donating blood can save lives every day, and more than 38,000 blood donations are needed every day, but only 2% of those eligible to donate actually do. Providence's Kristen Filer joins us to explain why it's so important to donate, especially right now, and who is actually eligible to donate. So who can give out these blood donations?
Well, a lot more people can actually donate than people think. So back in the day, there were a lot of restrictions on people who weren't allowed to donate. But medicine has advanced so far and technology has advanced so far that there are all these myths about people who are not allowed to donate, or you actually can donate. So you would be surprised. So first of all, there's a couple restrictions and a couple eligibility requirements. First of all, you have to be at least 16 years of age to donate whole blood. I think it's 17 for plasma donation. You have to be of a certain weight. You have to be at least 110 pounds to be able to donate. And then with whole blood, you can donate every 56 days. So every couple of months you can donate. With plasma, you can donate every 7 days. And you have to be in generally good health. You can have certain heart problems or blood pressure problems and heart rate problems, diabetes, things like that. You can have that. It just has to be well controlled. And there's certain criteria, where is your blood pressure? Are you in a range that you can? And you also have to just generally feel good that day. If you have a cough or if you have a flu, just wait, just cancel and reschedule. It's not a big deal as long as you're feeling fairly, you're feeling good the day of donation. It's okay. Even if you've done an antibiotic treatment, wait till you've finished that for any type of infection, and then you can donate. You can also donate if there's this myth where tattoos, I hear this a lot, where you can't donate because you have tattoos. That's absolutely not true. In fact, in our state, you can donate right when you get the tattoo. If you've gotten a tattoo in a state, there's only 10 states in the United States that are not regulated by health. They're not regulated by the state because they may not use disposable needles. They may not use sterile technique. We're not one of those states. In fact, the western 3 states here are not. So if you got it done with disposable needles, state regulated facility, including microblading or any type of tattoo on your face for makeup, you absolutely can still donate. In fact, even if you got a tattoo in a different state, all you have to do is wait 3 months. And you can also donate if you've had COVID. The Red Cross is looking for what they're calling convalescent plasma. They want to get plasma from patients who have fully recovered from COVID so that they can give it to critically ill COVID patients right now. So there's surprisingly less restrictions. You just have to meet certain criteria and you can still donate.
Seems like a very easy and life-saving thing to do, so definitely something that you recommend to do, right?
Absolutely. The U.S. Surgeon General said that you can still go out and donate blood. Just social distancing is not the same as social disengagement. And right now it's so important to donate because with COVID, we saw so many less blood drives because the schools were shut down. There was fewer kids on college campuses. And this is where we do a lot of our blood drives, or at these places. And so there were so many fewer drives. And so there was a little bit of a shortage. There's always a shortage for O negative because that's that universal donor. There's always a shortage for platelets as well because it can only be stored for 5 days. And so it's really important that you can still go to the Red Cross. You can still donate because they have all these protocols in place to keep you safe. One donation can save up to 3 lives. And it's also really important to remember, too, that blood donation is really crucial for not only trauma patients, but for cancer patients. A lot of cancer patients who get chemotherapy, because the chemotherapy obliterates your bone marrow, you need red blood cells to kind of replenish things. So I think every one of us knows someone who has cancer in our life. And so if they're getting chemotherapy, something to kind of keep in mind, I can help them by donating blood so that it's available for them, because people who are having heart problems or heart disease problems or coagulation problems all need plasma and platelets and blood.
Providence's Kristen Filer, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.